What up, Swarmies? Finally made it after a long day of show recovery. Boy, does my neck hurt. Let me tell you what.
It's from holding up the band.
Those windmills, though, they're crazy. Hi, people. How's it going? We are painting today. I'm finishing my Super Mario Legacy. Today is Luigi. What do you think?
Did you enjoy yourself at the video shoot?
Sure did. What? Everybody was there.
Yeah. Did you think you was gonna actually be able to accomplish everything you did yesterday, or was it?
That was a lot for one day, but
yeah,
we made it through it.
Yeah.
We did. Yep.
Who are you drawing today?
Luigi. I'm super excited. Where are my paint markers? Hold on. Oh, Angel, thank you for resubscribing. Hi. Thank you for lurking, video. I gotta get my paint marker. I knew I was missing something.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
What up, guys?
Hold on, I gotta go get my weed.
See, we're all missing things. 32 months! Wow! That's incredible. Alright, so Luigi it is. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be my last Mario painting. Then we'll move on to something else. Mario's not pink. I mean, Luigi is not pink. Harry. Jeez. Beansy! Oh my goodness! What is going on? 5 gifted subs! Thank you. My spandex is trying. JD, are you going to be a backup dancer? We totally need you. You guys could totally have a twerk off on stage. Would you like that? Alright, so Luigi. He's got like a longer face. I might have to start him like up here. Good evening, Beansy. How are ya? Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You rock. Me in video, him being so tall, me being so small, that would be insane. Yo, that's funny. That would be definitely quite the sight to see. Angel, thank you for the cheers. Oh my goodness. 500 cheers. That's craziness. Thank you guys. You're definitely showing some support today. I love it. I'm really excited to draw Luigi today. Feel like everybody's been waiting for him. Keep telling you guys I'm gonna do Luigi. I'm gonna do Luigi. Here it is. Aw, much love, Harry. Thank you. Woo, there it is, catching up. Hi, Goaty. Where's Boozer? He's still for sale if anybody wants him. Boozer for sale. Welcome one, welcome all. He's got some really fluffy eyebrows, you know that? I don't know if you knew that. Yeah.
Well, he's kind of
got the fluff for real.
He's a fluffy motherfucker.
Thank you, Beansy, for 1,000 biddies. Thank you so much. Wow, where's all this support coming from all of a sudden? You guys are great.
It's because you lost your whole band.
I hope that's not why. Don't worry, we'll replace them. We have more people coming. We already got hit up with some auditions today. JD says, much love, fam, to you, William.
Yes. Yeah, let me help y'all out too, man. I know a lot of people are supposed to feel bad after a band breakup. I know that's the going theme.
Bernie, thank you for resubscribing.
I think a lot of people expect some of us to be sad about some of the recent departures in the band. But I can tell you, as the guy that runs the band, I would say the majority of the parties are headed in the right direction now.
Everybody's going where they need to go.
So, you know what I mean? I know people, a lot of times people want to be sad about these things, and I hope I don't upset anybody by saying this, but the people that needed to leave the band were really glad that they left the band. We've been asking them for months to leave the fucking band. I know that's hard for you guys to understand, because looking on social media, we do a lot, you know what I mean, to, you know, keep the energy consistent and to keep motivations high. But a lot of you guys don't know this. Can you pause this, actually?
What, the music?
Yes, please.
Hold on one second.
It's distracting. I feel like I'm yelling. And I yell all the time.
I gotta open it. Hold on.
Either that or I just hate that fucking song.
There you go.
All right. So just so you guys know, and maybe you can help pass the word along. So it's important to understand. I know that if you're looking on social media, or if you're looking, if you don't know us personally, and you're watching us on the internet, it seems like we're all best friends, and it seems like we all hang out with each other, and it seems like we're all working hard on the band, and we're all doing social media, and we're all, you know, booking and practicing and doing art. And it is important to understand that there is a pillar of people that do that.
Thank you, Angel, for 2 more gifted subs. Thank you so much. You guys rock.
But openly, and this is, some people know this and some people don't. We've been a band since 2010, you guys. This isn't our first rodeo. This isn't the first time we've had to grow. I think it's also important to understand that we are aware, and we have been aware, that there were members in our group that had creative, personal, and professional differences in the directions they wanted to go with their own talents and personal lives. This is something that we're not surprised about. This is something that happens in bands all the time. Our current lineup, we had been, you know, we started that lineup in 2019. We've had to survive a few years together indoors. We've been through a lot. We also survived, you know, a record deal and the highs and lows of everything that happened in between. Of course, touring, and we've had a lot of deaths and discovery in the family. So just collectively, you know, you guys' careers have ups and downs and peaks and valleys. Sepsis is created...
Thank you, Duncan, for resubscribing.
Our band was created in 2010 by myself and Melissa. I know it's hard to understand if you're looking on the other side of the screen, but none of the band members that left are contributors to the writing or to what we do day to day on social media. They're not responsible for the artwork. And where they are class act awesome guys, they play their ass off and they did a killer job in the band. They are performing members of the band. Me and Melissa are the only people that record on the records. We're the only people that write the music. We make up all the wardrobe. We do all the videos. We do all the imagery. We're responsible. We're responsible for all the storyboarding. We are responsible for 100% of all the creative and the musical and intellectual property in Sepsis. The 3 members that left Sepsis are awesome, talented musicians, but they're not responsible for creating what we have. Good luck to them. And I know that in many cases, people are supposed to be upset, but I assure you, you don't have to be upset because this is what we wanted. It's hard to understand that. The 3 members that left our band wanted to leave the band, and we wanted them to leave the band.
Beansy, I was 17 at the time.
So you guys need to understand that. It's not a matter of, for us, it's not a matter of being upset. I know it looks like, Cam might be a good friend of mine, or it looks like we're all close, or we all spend time together. The truth is, we don't spend time together. That's something that me and Melissa show on our social media to show you guys that we love the band. If you met those people through the band and you continue to support them, we support you supporting them. There's no hatred. The last thing we would want to do is be a negative piece or an obstacle in somebody else's life. So I know a lot of people are upset or confused, but there's nothing to be confused or upset about, because I assure you, not in a tragic or dramatic way, the people that left the band were in agreement of leaving the band, and we agree with them that they did the best thing leaving the band. Yep. So it would be bad, or it would be uncomfortable if you had members that were fired, or if you had members that none of those members were fired. The 3 members that left Sepsis quit the band for their very real and righteous personal protests. They openly feel differently than other band members, and that happens in big bands. We completely disagree with everything that they did. You know what I mean? And
yep. Hi, alien.
So
whatever.
So that's it. It's a matter of disagreeing in a professional trajectory.
I'm no longer confused now. It just hit me all at once. I'm good now. Well, I'm glad to hear that, JD.
Oh, for sure, JD. No, it's to be quite frankly with you, like, it's really tough, but we've been trying to get those particular members to admit that they've wanted to quit for a long time. I've been trying to get them. Yeah, I've been trying to get them to. To put in their papers a little bit earlier before we started booking this season. That's all. But you know what? Like, no love lost. I want to say another thing too. Tim is a staple and a pillar of Sepsis. You guys, Tim. So Tim, the keyboard player, Mr. Goodbars, he's a staple in Sepsis. Somebody who adds, who added true value. And I need to make that clear. That he added an amount of unique value that the others cannot compare to. So Tim was a pillar of the leadership in Sepsis, where the other guys are just performers and don't mean anything.
Yep.
So that's the other thing. So Cam and Joe, God love those guys. I'm not even friends with those guys. They just perform in the band. I don't know them very well. I don't know what they do on their personal time. They left the band, and they should leave the band. But I did want to make it perfectly clear that out of all the people that left the band, I just want to make it clear for the story that, we look at Tim as a staple here. We look at Tim as a creator, and we look at Tim with an amount of respect outside of the performing members of Sepsis. So we don't give a shit if Joe and Cam left. They didn't really have much to offer creatively. They were great performers and killer musicians, and I wish the best for them. I know wherever they go, they're going to slay. But guys, don't be upset. Don't be upset for them, because that opens up their life for growth. And we honestly couldn't wait to get rid of those boys. So we're replacing them soon. Some people are not replaceable when they come and go. And when it comes to the pillars and the people that really added true leadership and value here, that's a whole different kettle of fish. No, we were looking to downsize, honestly. And the people that left the band, predictably, we thought they were going to leave the band anyway, so we were trying to accelerate that process throughout the winter. We just couldn't get them to throw in the towel. Sometimes pressure breaks pipes. We had a music video to shoot this weekend in our first show back on the scene this season. So I want to give a special shout out, because Joe planned on quitting, but he did finish up the show. I got to give him points for that.
Angel said it's hard to make the decision to leave. It can be for some people.
It can be for some people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it can. It can.
No doubt.
That's what I mean. For people that really are a pillar here and had a lot of value to add, it's much more difficult for them. I wish Joe and Cam best of luck. But there's not a lot that they, outside of the performing. I mean, they show up to the shows and play their part, but that's all they did. Mm-hmm. I can't even really say.
What's up, Cajun? How are you?
I've never hung out with either one of them in a single day. Yeah, so I mean, any song that you've ever heard or ever been recorded, the only people that write and record music for the band are me and Melissa.
So you never have to worry about that, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that'll never die.
Yeah, we prepared for that a long time ago.
So in case you were worried, please don't be.
Yeah. So when Melissa started the band, she basically made me agree to write all the music. That way.
So no one could fuck us over.
Right.
It's true, though. See? This is why I did it. That's exactly why. Every now and then he gets mad about it, and then I tell him why again.
Yeah, that's true. So you're going to tell everybody we just got an audition for a female guitar player?
We did get an audition, so no guarantees, but it's an audition. So.
We haven't got an audition for a female guitar player. What do you guys think about a female guitar player coming to Sepsis? It's been a while since we've had another female guitar
cool.
player.
I like the idea.
And she screams and sings, also.
Who left? Cam, Bars, and Joe. That's who left. So half the band. But that's never stopped us before. We've had the entire band quit.
Yeah, and I'll tell you another thing.
Another female would be dope, right?
Not to be a cunt or anything like that, but a few of those boys, a few of them boys are the desired result. It would be one thing if, it'd be one thing if it wasn't entirely predictable. But we planned on them boys quitting this year. We just didn't really know when. We've been doing this for so long, like we know when people are going to quit, regardless. It's like being we're like the fucking band whisperers.
It's true.
We've been doing it for so long.
Did I hold on? Did I call it that Bars was gonna quit?
Yes.
Did I call it that Cam was gonna quit?
Yes.
Did I call it that Joe was gonna quit?
Yep.
Did I call it months and months and months ago though?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
We're good at this, trust me.
Right, I'm just saying, we know.
Next evolution of Sepsis, I'm excited.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you should be,
And you should
because
be. We got a brand new album.
we're not stopping anytime soon. So, yeah, we got a brand new album. We'll probably push another single.
Yeah, if anything, right now we'll push another single for y'all.
We are working on a music video still.
Yes.
Rock bands lost their musicians. We regrouped again. Tons of good, hard, heavy rock bands had their hardships, but they bounced back and triumphed. Yeah, there are a lot of bands that have done that.
No, I think a lot of people thought we were going to be. That's what I was trying to say when we started the stream. Is I hope nobody's upset that no one's crying, because we haven't cried at all, and it could be confusing for some people. Like somebody hit me up earlier, like, "Oh my God, like, are you okay?" And I'm like,
Yeah, I've had a few of those today.
and it's tough to understand, but like this is the desired result that we all wanted. Like these three members that left, they left. We knew they wanted to leave. We just really wanted them to be honest about it and leave already. If like we should have done it, we were hoping to do this a few months ago. That's all. There's no love lost, man. Nobody's surprised or anything like that. We don't even, like, honestly, we haven't seen Cam in like 9 months. He doesn't show up to practices or anything like that. So that's just, I mean, that just happens in bands. People lose interest, people fall out.
Well, good thing there wasn't paint in that.
I didn't expect that to happen.
That could have been very messy. I haven't been around that long here, but things change. It's a cycle of life. I believe you'll pull through fine. Thank you for believing in us. As long as you still have Johnny. Johnny's great. Johnny is a staple. Johnny will never leave. He has certainly proved to be part of the band, which is wonderful. Now I've got to make a skin tone. Some white.
If any of you guys were at the show last night, Johnny had quite an adventure last night at the show.
So of course, we're only.
Oh, the poor guy.
I know. So we get up there as a 4-piece, and these guys are already all stressed out because we're currently.
Because of everything.
Because of everything. So. And it's a birthday party.
Yeah.
As entertainers, like you can't really.
It was still nice of Joe to at least show up and play
I
the
told
show.
you he's a class. I said that. I said that to him, to his face.
He showed up. He played the show.
He knocked the show down.
Nobody else was willing to do that.
Right. Right.
So
he did. Honestly, that was the most professional behavior out of.
Out of the three.
Yeah. He played the show. I knocked it down. And I'm not going to discuss the personal reasons why he left, but the personal reasons why he left are good. They are good reasons for leaving.
If I was a bit closer, I could audition for guitar or drums, but being as far as I am would be a bit hard. Yeah, that's quite the hike for you, Harry.
Somebody hit me up today, and they were like, "How many shows you guys got?" And then I told him, and he was like, "Oh man, I'm in Ohio." I said, "Well, not Ohio."
Right.
Let's stop that, man.
Just stop it.
Just stop that. No, I don't know. I don't want nobody to move or anything.
Right.
But I don't know, man. Like we were talking, I don't know. There might be like some different branding we might have to do. I don't know. It's challenging, man.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
We got some things to work on. But we got time to do it.
In the meantime, you guys are gonna get a killer album. I know we're gonna drop another single pretty soon too, as long as we can get that done.
Yeah, ain't nothing slowing down for us, so. You can still expect new music. All that good stuff. Sepsis is still sepsis. I don't give up on my son just because he gets new shoes. He's still my headbanging nerd. Right? Exactly.
Well, it's like there's a couple of different kinds of fans of the band, right? There's fans of people that see us live.
Yeah.
There's fans of our records. So, like, if you're a fan of our records, then you're not listening to Joe. You're not listening to Tim. You're not listening to Cam. They're not involved with it. Mm-hmm. So if you see
you
us,
guys should find a female drummer.
Hold on, but if you check, seriously. We're getting, and I just want to tell you guys right now, as I'm watching the phone, there's so many auditions that are coming through by the minute.
Like I said, we're going to find somebody.
The minute. I'm telling you right now, I should pull the phone out so you guys can see it go off. I'm watching the messages and the notifications.
As people are finding out about it.
By the minute.
Yeah.
You got to understand. We wanted to do this a little earlier. That's all. We just didn't want to do it on top. We would have a month now to try to prepare somebody, you know. So the best we could probably do is a drummer in a month, you know. We're trying not to cancel anything.
Had a little conversation with the people who give out food to people in need. I noticed that they were also giving clean needles to addicts, so they know that they need to have a safe disposal box for them to put their dry. Really? That's insane. That's craziness. And very random. Should I put the music back on now?
No.
No?
That's fucking awful. No, in a minute.
Pink and purple. But this is Luigi. I hope you figure out who's doing it, Cajun. Luigi is adventurous, no doubt. Beansy, for some reason, I don't think it's gonna work out. Hey Luigi, you want to try out? Alright, I'm turning the music back on. Give me 1 second. There we go.
What the hell is this nonsense? That's what you've done? God, that's awful, man.
It's better than silence.
Oh, that amplifier sounds like shit. Holy shit. Stop it. They need to, what the hell? I hate that amplifier. Oh my gosh.
This is why it's free.
Nah, that's not okay. You know, I'd be mad if I was this band's manager right now. I'd be mad as shit. Wait till I get my 50s. I'm gonna be a band manager. I'm gonna be the meanest motherfucking band manager you ever fucking seen. You think it's a joke? I'm gonna be the worst. That's my goal. Oh, here comes Will.
He about to make everybody run off the bed. Yeah. Push-ups, motherfuckers.
Pull-ups. Warm water.
Which is actually better for you than cold water.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving it out.
Hey! Big shout out to the Rocky Mountain Raid show tomorrow.
Damn, they about to play. They about to do it big. Look at that. Look at, they got a big Sepsis star in there. Look at these guys.
Nice.
Wow, thanks. That's serious.
Post that in the Discord.
Why is everybody blowing us up right now?
Because of the obvious.
Oh, you know what?
I don't know if people realize it, but the more people talk about us online, more people play our music.
Yeah.
Even when people are hating on us. Did you know that?
Yeah.
That's weird. Why is that?
I knew we were going to blow up for a little bit because of this.
Why? Because people are mad?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. There's no reason to be mad.
It's just drama. Anything
man.
dramatic.
Everybody-
the internet
everybody-
eats up drama.
But
They
here's
love
the,
drama.
But here's the thing: that there is no drama this time. Everybody's cool, man. It's. You know what's weird is like, we've had dramatic stuff happen in the band before. Hey man, everybody just had different directions this time around, man. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm the leader of the band. A lot of people don't like that I make the decisions around here, and that's not gonna fucking change at any time. So that's never gonna
So
change.
that's what you get,
unless Melissa fires me, then that'd be different.
which ain't gonna happen.
I'm currently the manager. She could ask for a different manager, and I'll play guitar. But then she has to hope that the manager can keep me. See? That's too wiggly. You don't want to do that. Ooh,
The interwebs is a strange and wonderful place.
no, man.
It
I'm gonna keep it
is.
real with y'all, man. Like for once, like there's no arguments. There's no yelling. Nobody owes anybody any money. It's nice in that sense. You know, a lot of people disagree with me, but what the fuck is new? People disagree with me all the time. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I disagree with them. So it's, you know what I mean? Sometimes that's a good thing, and that allows people to grow. That's not always a sad thing. When bands lose people, or even vice versa, like them going on now without us has set them free to grow. You know what I mean? And to play and to be the people that they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to look at it like that. You really do. It's not just like we had something cool for them and that's that. No, they have their own dreams and they don't fit with ours. Trust me.
Which is why they have
Which
to
is
go.
right. That's all that is.
They have to
So
go.
when people are like, "Oh man, the conditions of the band aren't, a quality fit for them," it's the reason why it's a good idea is because it's mutual. We can't fucking stand it anymore. They gotta go. We feel the same, and that when that happens, it's tough. But it's only tough because people been hanging out default. And when you set people free, when you let even loved ones, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, man, jobs, when you've been somewhere for a while, and you feel like you've peaked, we feel like, those guys have felt like they peaked. We agree. That's an agreement, Our friendships peaked. Our business peaked. So, they've, a lot of them feel like they've peaked and they're time to move on because they feel like they can reach new heights. And they can. They can reach new heights now. And so can we. You know what I mean? Like, that's awesome. I can't find a negative part of that. One of the greatest things out of all this, I can't say that it's been a great week, but when I heard Cam was quitting, I was so fucking happy. Like, honestly, I've been so relieved. That's been like such a big, because I hate drinking. I hate, I know how bad, we've had it in the past. I just, my belief system and his belief system, did the whole bit. So it's like,
Wow.
I felt like I've been
Easy.
always holding people back.
5 more gifted subs. Thank you.
I don't want to hold anybody back.
Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
I love everybody, and I don't want to be a distraction I don't want to be a wall in somebody else's world. So that's all I can say. I have, but besides that, I wish them all well. But I had a really big relief, Melissa, when Cam quit the band. I think that was the best thing, and I think he feels better too. Like, we spoke face to face. We spoke face to face, and I told him, we were going to the show, and he saw me outside, and we spoke briefly, and I told him, that I appreciated him playing in the band. I mean, I haven't talked to Cam in fucking years, Melissa. Thank you guys, everybody.
In trouble as always. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I haven't spoke to that kid in years. The first time I spoke to him was the other day, after he quit, and I said, man, you're a great player, and I appreciate you playing in the band. And he even said, man, I hope you guys continue to play and love what you do. Like, you can't really ask for more than that. So, you know, he wished us luck at the show, you know. And I was not to be fucked up. I was so glad. I was so glad to have him leave the band. You know what I mean? It's and so he could grow, so we could grow, so I could grow. So these guys mean more to me than for me to hold them back. I hope that makes sense. How can you sit there and listen to that, Melissa?
Well, right now it sounds like a jumbled mess because of the subs going off.
Oh my god. I felt like it was like Metallica, like some kind of monster. You know that movie? I'm like, oh man, it's like we're Sepsis forever. 'Cause, like, we created it, so it's like we're not gonna go anywhere. You know what I mean? It's not like you want people to quit, but then sometimes like you do. It's like, man, I wish this motherfucker would quit.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. I agree. Also, hi, Dad. When did you come in the chat? Hello.
I thought
you must have read the news.
I thought me and your dad were gonna melt in the heat last night. I was like dying in the heat, and then I looked over at your dad, and I was like, nope, he's hotter than I am right now.
Oh my god, it was so hot in there.
No, it was.
It really was. Worst Mr. Peanut ever. Oh, thanks.
Maybe your dad will come and play guitar with us for a little while and fill in.
Hey, that would be cool. Why not?
No, you know what though? Like, to be real with you, like we wanted to like, so it would be really easy for us to tour a lot more if me and Melissa did some clean sets. So, you know, I wanted to work in like a lot more shows and a lot more music. I know a lot of people have been wanting acoustic music from me and Melissa, world music. I know people have wanted an addition to what we do in heavy metal, and we by no means have any plans on lessening the frequency of heavy metal, but if anything, it's adding to our catalog some of the other stuff that we do, and we're going to have a lot more time to do that. We have the tools, and we have a great team of people. The other thing, guys, is like we still have an amazing staff, and we still have an amazing group of supporters and people that are helping us, you know, with auditions and helping us at the shows and move around. So we'll see how it plays out. We really will.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have fun with it either way. I hate that guitar. Oh my god, it's driving me crazy. Why is it like that?
So bad he wants to leave the room. Hi,
I'm
Mom.
like, I don't know what to do.
Mom's here too. I've been sitting here listening to you guys, and I saw Louis on, and I guess I have to let you know I'm here too. Well, hi. Yes. So unlike Facebook, Twitch doesn't tell me when people enter the chat unless you say something. So proud of you for the way you're dealing with this stuff. Well, thank you. But yeah, it's totally a mutual agreement. They kind of had to go. They really did. But this opens up a new chapter for Sepsis. We're looking for new people as we speak. We already got a couple auditions coming in. People have been hitting us up, so it's only a matter of time, you know, before we find somebody. Joe was nice enough to come to the show last night and finish it out professionally. So props to him for that. What up, Callie? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
So what do you guys say? Put a 1 in the chat. She's ready to change up all her gear right now and come audition for the bands.
Dang, that's heavy.
She said she can sing. I gotta update the Swarmies on everything now.
Right.
You guys want to see a picture?
You guys get to like pick the band members with us.
I don't want to show y'all yet.
That's a lot of ones. That's a lot of ones.
Hold on, I don't want to show y'all too much of her, but that's her. Look, I don't want to show y'all. I don't want to. I don't want to show you. Hold on.
That was like upside down.
Hold on.
Other way. Other way. You have to do it the other way.
No, but I don't really want to show nobody. That's her, but that's all I'm going to show y'all.
Okay.
But we don't know.
Luigi.
So, put a 1 in the chat if you guys really, 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 really want us to audition this female guitar player. This is my first time listening to her play, and I'm going to obviously update all the Swarmies. And if you're a Patreon in the Hive, you know, all of this is going to be a lot of content. With, you know, when we audition members, we make it content. You remember when Joe got in here, we had Road to the Throne? So we're going to do something else like that.
Road to the Throne 2.
We're doing Road to the Throne 2.
You guys excited?
So,
But this time it can be...
My dad says absolutely.
Yeah.
but now we're doing...
Yes.
But now we're doing Road to the Throne 2 with guitars and drums.
So we get to see it from both sides. So it won't be drum throne. It'll just be the throne. The royal throne to the top. So we're going to do Road to the Throne too. And I just want to... Hold on. Let me take a screenshot right here. Because I want y'all to imagine, could this be? Do you feel, at first look, you guys, I don't know. Everything's got to go through you guys. You guys are like band members. I don't want to look. That's her. But that's it. That's all I want to. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do.
You have to rewatch this later and then pause it.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. That's it. That's all y'all get.
Hello.
And so the current update right now is she says, I'm really digging to write hate on his arms and fair to say.
I had a feeling she was going to say to write hate.
Okay, so
I had a feeling
that's
just
where
based
she's
on her
at.
guitar playing.
That's where she's at right now.
Yeah. I knew she was going to say to write hate. I fucking knew it. It was in my heart. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling.
That's what I'm saying.
Hope her chord works. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's right. Poor Johnny. Oh, man. Damn. The heaviness tonight.
Yeah, the heaviness is big.
I really appreciate the love and support from all of you today. You guys are freaking great. The swarmy love is in the air. I'm feeling it. I sure hope Johnny doesn't go nowhere. He's here to stay, right? Yes, Johnny is with us. He is not quitting.
You guys better go beg him. He might. He's had a hard time.
I believe
the
he's
same-
not going anywhere. I believe that.
Listen, I'm not soft like she is.
Oh my gosh.
What? No, you're just soft. Listen. Now, listen, I'm not saying that this is what's happening. But if, in my opinion, at this stage right now, if you have a weak bone in your body, you need to get the fuck out of here. I don't know. All this sensitive stuff is crazy.
Was it the cord? I
No.
actually don't know.
No, I gotta explain something. There's a part that we can't joke about here. There's a part these guys don't see, Melissa. These boys aren't spending money and investing in themselves and doing what we do. They're not the fucking same. They don't have the same investment as you do. They don't have the same time. They don't dedicate themselves. They're not painting and hanging out with everybody every day. They don't have advertisements up. They don't book shows. They perform in the band. They don't write. They don't contribute to intellectual property. They don't get fucking draw. They don't do social media. They don't do press, media. All they do is go on stage and they complain about it to you. If there's a weak bone, if there is a weak rung in the ladder, it needs to go. I don't care who it is. If you are second guessing standing behind Melissa, you should disintegrate.
So right now we've heard from guitar players. I personally have not been messaged by any drummers yet, but they'll come. Like, we just put up the post, guys.
Sepsis in the Swarm is for people who want to be here. There ain't no side gigs. There ain't no half-stepping on Melissa. There ain't no 1 foot in, 1 out. That's my girl. I put both feet in at all times. And it's my job to represent that and to uphold that. We ain't no weekend warriors around here. If we've had 30 members, a lot of them have had a massive positive contribution here. There's no taking away from their talent, and there's no taking away from their contributions as performing members. But I know watching us on the internet, it looks like we're all best friends and we're all putting in an equal share, and that's not true. Cam doesn't care about the band the way that Melissa does. That's not mean. That's just the truth.
Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that.
That's not being mean. That's just the truth.
Put Johnny in charge of the drummer hologram.
So what I'm saying is, we were talking about John. I'm not saying that I think he's gonna go anywhere. What I said is, I think he's had a hard time. And I said to you guys, if you're listening to what I'm saying to you, and you're paying attention, I said I think he's having a hard time. If you care about him and you want him to stay in the band, why don't you say something to him? Instead of goofing off on Twitch, if you really care about it. You know what I mean? If people wanted people to stay, if people wanted to be invested, if it was such a big deal, if that's how you feel, maybe you should let him know that. John's been a band member for 8 years. He might need to hear it from somebody else. That's all I was saying. Because I've been telling these kids that I cared about him for a long time. They don't believe me. You can't. The thing is, guys, is you can't force your dream on somebody. You know, this is very much Melissa's dream, and Melissa's my dream, so it works for me. You see what I'm saying? Like,
well, you guys gotta tell him that in his message box.
My dream is to support Melissa in this adventure, so I'm living my dream. I don't know what everybody else is doing. I don't care. We signed up to support her in her idea. This whole thing, ICG, Sepsis, all of it, the Swarm, all of that is founded by this young lady. Before she was my girlfriend, before any of it. Her project, Sepsis, saved my life. It got me sober. And she's also my girlfriend. So, you know, I stand by her 2 feet in. Win, lose, or draw, I will fight to the death for what Melissa wants. And if somebody is weak on that, then they're weak on me. I stand by Melissa in her plan to push Sepsis to the top, and I stand behind it boldly. I'm not a nice guy. I stand behind her firmly. Win, lose, or draw, I will fight, kill, and I will go to jail for Melissa in this band. There is no stopping me.
Have you?
I do not condone backing down for nothing. Not for the judge, not for your mom, not for the fucking police.
He's getting fired up.
Woo!
There he goes. My mom said roar. And hugs.
I don't half back up Melissa. Anyone that half back her up, fuck you. If you don't stand with Melissa firmly, fuck you. If you don't stand with sepsis, fuck you.
No, it's real.
Don't play that half fair weather fucking friendship shit with me. And I'm not talking about the band. I'm not talking about nobody that's ever played in the band. I'm talking about any human being. That's my girlfriend. That's my love. That's my world. That's my leader. That's my colleague. That's my best friend. If you don't stand behind her, then you don't stand with me at all. You have to stand 100% behind Melissa, or you are against me.
I know you will. You guys definitely will.
That's it. I'm not a nice guy to people that, I'm not nice to nobody that doesn't support her. I don't give a fuck. If you don't support Melissa, I don't fuck with you. Let it be known boldly and clearly. This girl saved my life with this project. I will defend it to the death.
It's real.
Me and Melissa don't have kids. This is our child. That's what you guys don't understand. This shit doesn't mean the same to Cam that it means to Melissa. That's not mean. That's just the truth. Think about your kids. You don't expect nobody else to care about your kids more than you do you? This is me and Melissa's kid. I don't give a fuck if you don't like our kid. Fuck you. We're a dominant, aggressive band. We don't back down for shit. This isn't about hospitality and being nice. We're competitive. You don't want to play guitar? Who gives a fuck?
We've been through this a million
Right,
times.
who cares? It's not even a big deal.
Like a lot.
Right, a lot. And it would be one thing if we really missed some deep friends that we spent time with all day. We don't spend time with these people. It just looks like that on camera. Because me and Melissa do a damn good job of making it look good.
We do.
We do a damn good job making these people look pretty and look productive. That's all that is. We're just good at social media. Relax. You don't know those fucking people. Melissa spends time with you all day. Those people don't spend no fucking time with you. Fuck out of here.
Even when we ask them to.
Even when we ask them to. They don't give a fuck about you. Proof's in the pudding. Are both songs in drop C, she says. I can start working on them tomorrow morning. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Let's go.
It's a good sign. Are you saying that sepsis is our grandkid? Yeah. Yeah. You didn't know that? Come on. Think of all the kids I have in my life. Come on. I take care of people, especially my band. I don't need kids. I have kids.
Third finger.
Nice to hear it, Cajun. Much love.
How do we all even know these people? Through sepsis. So what's the point? What? You wouldn't even know these people. What's the thing?
My philosophy applies here. When someone makes me an option, I make them a memory. You know me.
Bro,
It's awesome.
sometimes with shit like this, sometimes you have to pick friends. So what? I don't have a problem picking a friend. Melissa's my best friend. I pick her every time. People are like, are you picking friends? Yes, I'm gonna pick Melissa. She's my best friend. Anybody that goes against her, fuck you. People are like, I don't want to pick friends. I do. I want to pick friends. See, that's what the problem with friends are. That's what the problem with friends are. You're not real friends. Real friends pick friends. So when people are like, are you picking friends, Will? Yes, I'm picking Melissa every fucking time. So I don't have a problem with picking friends. It's friends that have a problem with picking fucking friends. I don't. I know who I want to be friends with, and I know who I fucking don't. And I say it to their face. I don't give a fuck how people feel about it. Third finger, fourth fret. Root note position should be played. Third finger at the...
Thank you so much.
Boy, come on. And now I will take a picture.
Ah, shit.
I know that should be seeming like I'm mean sometimes, but like, please, y'all gotta forgive me, man. I'm not gonna miss none of it. Honestly, you guys will miss people and shit. I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nobody that don't like me. Fuck them. If you don't like me, I don't like you.
You're not with us, you're against us.
If you don't like me, I don't like you. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not playing that. I'm all that bullshit people play on the internet, nice guy bullshit. Oh yeah, have a good one, man. Yeah, you're a good guy. Get the fuck out of here. You're not good to me. Fuck you. You're not good for nothing. I'm not with that. Let's be nice on the internet shit. If I don't like you, I don't like you in reality.
Beansy says he feels just like you, 100%.
Yeah. Fuck that half-stepping fake friend fuck shit.
Not really.
And I'm not isolating them. I'm not isolating past members. I'm saying in general, outright, boldly, to anyone. Man, woman, fucking child, I don't give a fuck. Age, there ain't no fucking colors or versions, fat people, skinny people. Fuck that. Melissa, you're the love of my life and my best friend and my colleague. And we started this adventure together. I don't give a fuck. Anybody who don't like it, anybody who ain't with it is nothing to me. Make it be known. Forever.
He's not, video. Stop it.
Don't play that half-friend shit to me.
Exactly, Beansy. You already know.
If you don't stand by Melissa, I don't fuck with you. You
Hi,
already know.
Hans. How are
Don't
you?
play that fucking fair weather friend shit. Go over and suck off other people, then act like my friend in my face. No. People who aren't nice to me, I'm not nice to them. That's some new shit that people do. That's some new shit that people do. I don't do that. I'll fuck you up. I'm not with that. That's not happening. People that are rude to me, people that are mean to me, people that are bullying me, people that are, if you're not with me, if you want to protest against me, I'll fucking bite you in the face. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I will protect you fearlessly. I will protect your home. I will protect your physical space. I will protect all of you at all times of the day.
Thank you, Hans. I love hearing that.
That doesn't mean I'll protect your projects, because that's what I vowed to do. That's my level of commitment. That started before I was your boyfriend. That started before I was, you know what I'm saying, a general in the army. We worked our way to this type of friendship, and people don't even know about me and you. Usually, when there's tough things that we have to go through, when there's challenges in the band or in our relationship, we deal with it friendship first. Then I don't think people realize that. So I don't need a lesson in this shit.
You and I are different.
Right. I don't need a lesson in friendship because I got my best friend. I'm still with my best friend. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You gotta know who your best friends really are.
Right, get out of here. Of course I pick my friends. I pick the right ones. Of course I pick my friends. I don't pretend like I'm friends with everybody. That's fake. I don't reward people for dropping off. That's fake.
Try and get between me and sepsis. You haven't seen Rage yet, but you will.
That's
Video,
right.
that's fucking
why,
heavy.
Video, that's
I
why
love
we
it.
fuck with you.
Exactly.
That's why we fuck with you 100%. I'm not with that. I'm not with that bullshit. You quit on Melissa and I'm gonna be your fucking friend bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you.
I don't do that. I don't do that. Let's be friends with everybody. Fuck that. That gives out a fake impression that people can act a certain way or behave a certain way in our community, and they can't. Because I won't let it happen. I love when people quit, as long as they're the right ones. I'll encourage it.
Just makes you stronger in the end.
I find a weak block, I kick that shit the fuck over. That's how we do in sepsis. Only the strong survive, motherfucker.
Thank you, Harry. I just talk to my best friend Amber almost every morning at the bus stop. Well, that's good, Cajun. Did you talk with her today?
We needed these guys to grow. We needed these guys to grow.
When you need people to grow, okay? And when you need the band to grow and the band can't grow, someone's got to go. When someone goes, the people that go and the people that remain can all now grow. Does that make sense to y'all? Please put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense to y'all. Sometimes there's got to be a bump in the road for everybody to adjust. I promise you that the members that left Sepsis most recently needed to grow and they needed to go. And that's not a bad thing.
That's a lot of ones.
They needed to go because me and Melissa needed to grow. I want you guys to all know, for the story so the lore gets carried correctly, I want to make it perfectly clear that when we think of these 3 members, we cannot think of them equally. Because Tim was a pillar and leader in the band, and Joe and Cam weren't shit.
That's whether you like it or not. Cam and Joe were performing members,
Whereas Bars is Tim was a contributor. Tim helped build this tower. I just want to make that known. That way we're not talking about these people in the same degree. At least, no matter what. You know what I mean? You can't talk about... Cam didn't do no type of work like Tim did. So you can't... They didn't care about things the same way. They didn't leave the band for the same reasons. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
And just happens everyone did it at like the same time.
Right.
I don't know if it was just like a chain reaction or whatever happened. It was just like.
And to be honest with y'all, no one has really given us any formal. We haven't really spoken formally, other than the conversations that I said. I told Cam that I wish him luck, and I spoke with him outside, face to face, and I told him he was a great guitar player, and I thanked him for his time that he spent here, and I thank Joe publicly. Also, he came and played the show. I couldn't ask for nothing more. But moving forward, I'm Sepsis. I don't know who they are or what they'll become. But I'm Sepsis Swarm for life, motherfuckers.
We don't quit.
That's one thing.
We've never quit. Let's just put it that way.
That's why our symbol is the wasp. So if you ain't a real wasp, only the strong survive. This is natural selection. We got into this rock and roll shit knowing what we was getting into. We did our research. We're buckled up. We're locked in. We have a great professional team for the year. We're putting it together now. Special shout out to everybody at Roses on Red for connecting with us and just sending their support. They said... that
was nice of them.
Yeah, they were hoping that we were okay. And I was telling them that we had been through this before. And they had said, you guys got this all the way. And not to worry, we got it. So, you know what I mean? Like, take it from Allison Unread. She knows. Take it from, you know what I mean? Like, this band shit is something we really want to do. It's something we've been wanting to do.
It's hard to find people to share the dream, That wasp sucking down way too much honey. Are you a honey wasp?
Yeah, man, sepsis changed my life. I haven't had the only other life-changing experience that I've had like this is my children being born in prison. Like you know what I mean? Like those are the 3 life-changing experiences that I've ever had in my life. That completely where I was consciously like, okay, I'm gonna make a different decision with myself. You know what I mean? I'm personally gonna make a decision and not let life happen to me. That's why I tattooed a wasp on my fucking face. So no one would ever get the wrong impression of me ever again. Because you know what happens when you see a wasp. They're just a persistent creature. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They're hard to kill. You know what I mean? And if you kill one, you know what I'm saying? You're about to fuck with all of them. Mm-hmm. The hive can't be weak. Nope. We might be emotional. We might care about each other, but we can't be weak.
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed.
You know it, Beansy.
It's not allowed.
Hans is like, I'm the biggest murder hornet ever.
No, we weren't weak during the pandemic when we took care of each other. We weren't weak when our record label fucked us over. We weren't weak, you know what I'm saying, when we was going to the hospital. We weren't weak when we had deaths and and tragedy in our families, we were all here for each other through that. Mm-hmm. Fuck that fake friendship bullshit. You don't have to act for nobody. Not everybody's got to approve of everything that everybody does all the time. It's true. Some of them behaviors are unfavorable. People will draw their own conclusions. I'm sepsis for life.
Ain't no change in that.
We got some rockin' music coming out.
Who's ready?
I can't wait till our next single. We're gonna keep dropping them too. Look at Rock. Shout out to Rock Rage Live. Everybody's sharing us today.
Hey.
Hey.
Definitely don't want to fuck with a tarantula hawk wasp. What the hell is that? It's the second most painful sting of all the insects. Now I gotta look it up.
Go for it, Hans.
Hi Ouija, how you doing? Harry, if you say what I think you're gonna say, listen. No pink or purple. Not on Luigi.
Dude, yo, somebody went off on me today, Melissa.
What happened?
I mean, not like that doesn't happen on me. But like it's like daily. But somebody went off on me today because we're doing that show for Justin Marcotte. And they were like mad at me. They were like, yo, this lady like messaged me. Uh-oh.
As he gets a phone call, he's missing a wrench. He is, isn't he? Probably use one.
He could probably use one. I imagine. Might be good for him. A nice purple wrench. Okay, you're done. Oh my god, Beansy. No, I do not prefer a pink wrench. Hans, did you mean to spell duck? I definitely need to, Cajun. Monk, thank you for subscribing. I hope I said your name right.
That doesn't surprise me. Like, he kind of.
Really, Hans? That's awesome. How come? You got work in the area or something? That's a great video. I love it. Shrooms. They're everywhere.
I bet he does. You might be right about that one, Beansy.
I'm sorry, video. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people. There was definitely a lot of footage, a lot of photos, a lot of videos. Not a whole lot of people posted it, or maybe they're just waiting to. I don't know.
Yeah, Harry, what did you find?
Batteries not included.
Yeah, send me a photo. I'd love to check it out. Alright, let me take a look at this. Oh wow, look at that. She's purty. That's actually a really nice one. Go for it, Harry. I think you'd like it. It's shiny. I like glittery stuff. You know I'm all about that. Glitter. The glittery guitar. Metallic silver fade. I like that. Looks like glitter to me. Come with a pump this time, or you still have to blow her up yourself. Yo, video, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. More pink abstract. Oh boy. She called him a punk. Enjoying Luigi. I just wish Lady would come to life and make us all pizzas. Oh my god, pizza. Yes. We had some really good pizza the other night, actually. It's delicious.
Yes. Yes. Always will.
He needs a blunt. He kind of looks like he's holding one, right? A little bit. That's funny. He really does look like that, though. Ooh, burrito. You know what I want? I want an actual taco, like a real taco. A street taco, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not no American bullshit. Okay, bye, Mama Songbird. Catch you later. Ooh, or a fish taco. Yes, absolutely. Order the damn tacos. Somebody order the taco. It's already 9 o'clock. You're too late. Good night.
Oh no, Harry, is it gonna rain? Go grab some Tylenol. Gonna need it.
Drummer's been replaced for the shows if we want him. I'm just saying the offer's on the line. The phone call's been done. So I'm just saying for the record right now, there's no. I'm just saying if Melissa has the power right now to continue the shows because she does have a past drummer that will play it. But we do have some history with this drummer.
Oh.
He called and said he'd play it. He said that's what he said. Look at Melissa, everybody. Look at the businesswoman. Look at her. Put a one in the chat if you think that if you think she should hire the drummer.
No.
Put a 2 in the chat. Not hire. Temporarily fill in for the remaining shows. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if it's run like hell. He does have a nice sounding kit, I'll tell him that. Look at Melissa, she's like, I'm not, listen, I gotta go work, I gotta go train. You know, he's like, man, he's like, I mean, obviously he's excited with the idea of, he's really excited. With the, even, I said, I have to run it by you. This is running it by you. You don't look excited. So, but he's really excited at the possibility, though. I said, I don't want you to cancel.
Sure he is.
Why? I said, I don't want you to cancel anything. And he was like, nah, I'll cancel that shit. I was like, you don't have to go to PA. He's like, nah, I'll go to PA.
No. Especially not that one.
Why? You know what I mean? Love jazz? This is crazy.
You guys.
Right. Lexi's flipping out. She just, I go, blah, 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 offered to play the shows. And she goes, I need a fucking drink.
No.
Hold on. At least it's not fucking Axel.
I'm not doing it to myself. Axel would be better.
What? What?
He's a better drummer.
Oh my fucking god. Yo, this shit is crazy. Get the fuck out of here.
Kid doesn't have the skill.
I didn't think we were gonna have this conversation. Has gone fucking crazy. Look at how fucking crazy this is. Holy shit.
She does make good drinks. I'm glad you like her drinks.
Oh, what is this? A new FDS song? She's in there with some girls and all that?
I don't know. She does all kinds of weird collaborations and stuff.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Is that FDS or is that a collab?
I don't know.
She's been doing like covers and collaborations lately.
Okay. I don't know.
Lexi's here.
Gyrating.
Here she is. Being weird.
How's your arm?
You tell me.
Feels
Why do you
warm.
like that thing?
It's
kind of stylish.
Yeah, actually, it makes it feel better.
Hopefully you don't mess up.
No, that's fine.
Oh, so yours is more roomier than mine.
Yeah, it's not super tight, but it is a little tight, but I think it's supposed to be, so I mean... Lady Lexington.
Hi. Oh, he looks so cute.
Luigi?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still.
I love him.
Thank
You did such a good job.
Good.
I love Luigi. Hey guys. Didn't she do a good job on Luigi? He looks adorable. Hey. It's the
Just
pink
giving him his
winner.
double coating that he needs.
Oh yeah. I love you have the pinky out too.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Pinky out.
Yo, I've
You're
got right
welcome.
now.
Hi.
I've got like 7 guitar auditions. I need to like slow it down.
Do we need to have a plan? Do we need to set up a schedule?
Right,
Do we need to
that's
set
what
up
I'm saying,
a
like,
spreadsheet?
This
We
hasn't
need
even
to-
been
we need to get-
hours yet,
We need to get the calendar up.
dude.
One of you guys are available.
This is tough. Everyone's sharing this because everyone's sharing it.
Oh yeah, I shared it too.
You guys fucking rock. No brainer. That's what he said. Oh.
Say it louder for the people in the
He
back.
said no fucking brainer. Oh no, man. It's too bad. Like, I've gotten so good at drums, I can't play all the instruments.
No, we need you on guitar.
Yo, me and Melissa held it down last night. We were the duo, cuz. Like, you ain't ever seen it.
Yeah.
Bring in them all.
That was like, yo, we was a duo. We was like Sean Jump and Ariel. We never did that before like that. Just me and you on stage like that? Like that? We never did that before.
What?
We never performed with no one.
We've had to play with a computer before. Just me and you. It was really terrible, and it was
Listen to
like
these guys.
when we first formed.
Look at how many people trying to take out poor Cam. This is coming in so heavy.
I told you guitars are a dime a dozen.
That's mean.
Well,
He's gonna be so forgotten. That's mean like that. I don't even need
guitar players, there's so many
No,
of
I
them.
know. I know.
There's so
I
many.
know.
Like that's
It
the
really is
easiest
like-
one in the world to replace is guitar.
Hey.
No offense.
No, you right though. She's right.
Right. No, for real.
She's right. Dude, like two of my
And
friends.
I'm not saying they're great.
Two of my friends were like, dude, I'll do it. I was like, no.
Nah. No. Right. I'm not even saying
Like,
they're
good
good
friends,
either.
Like friends
but
of mine. I was like, absolutely not.
Absolutely
I know they ain't
not.
mad at them.
Like, fuck you. Hans is like, I will learn the shit out of drums. Oh my god, that's funny.
Dude, this is content though. Like this is potential content. Like whoever thinks that they can play, fair to say. should,
Throw
like,
it to the
upload that.
throne.
I guarantee you, no one can play fair to say like that kid Sam. You ever seen that kid Sam play fair to say? Turn this shit off. Turn it off.
Hey, who's Sam?
Watch this shit.
Hold on, guys.
Dude, this kid fucking cracks these motherfuckers, dude. Dude, yo, you're gonna flip the fuck out.
Oh my god, I remember this.
Watch this fucking kid though,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Oh, that guy. I remember him.
Woo!
What's he up to?
my God. Jesus Christ. Woo!
Where's this kid?
Damn, Glenn.
Hi, Ed. How you doing?
Wow. I gotta say that honestly, he mic'd the drums up correctly too. Nice little change up there. He gave me some room. Good for him. Oh! Woo! Golly!
Where is this kid?
Let's get him on the stage.
Holy
Let's get him on
shit.
there.
Where's that?
Holy shit.
Let's get him on stage.
We need that.
I second that.
Gosh.
I second that. Let's get him on stage.
What's he doing?
What's he doing? So, what you up to these days?
Get him on the phone. Some metal crashing in there. Oh yeah. Yep, let's find his number.
And then we stalk him.
Band stalking goes to band member stalking. What would you call that?
Band member person stalking.
Right, people stalking. Actual stalking.
Yeah, definitely switches over to actual stalking. For sure.
Yeah, nice symbol work for sure.
I thought the same thing.
Here I got my number. I'll throw any challenges my way.
That was hard.
Let's get him on stage.
Allison Unread said she completely understands everything that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she's been through it.
You know, I'm about to send that shit over there, bruh. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I don't know about this one, Lex.
I don't know.
I don't know about this one, Lexi. This is crazy, cause
Yeah, this got a little
this is
different.
getting crazy.
Yeah.
This is getting fucking wild.
This took a turn. This definitely took a turn. Wait. Oh shit.
You good?
Yeah, I just thought of something.
What?
Okay, tell me if this sounds okay.
Mhm.
Absolute Mandarin mixed with Strawberry banana body armor.
Well, the strawberry and the banana definitely sounds like it could go with mandarin. So I'd say go for it. I don't know about the texture. Because it's body armor.
That's true.
I don't know. You could try it.
I've never had Absolute before. Have you?
Now I wish I made it to last night's show. Aw, Ed.
Ed!
Don't even worry about it. There's not gonna be. It's not like we're never playing shows again, you know? Jeez.
What? You guys are dramatics.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Melissa.
you gotta understand how many times we've been through this in the past.
It's not even like we're not torn.
It
Smell it.
smells good.
You want some?
Oh, no, thank you, though.
These guys are so happy and shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
You had a ticket, though. I'm sorry, Ed. I know, but the flights were crazy pricey.
You had a ticket?
Yep. Till you realize the cost of flights. So are you saying that you and Will are hard to get along with? No, Ed, that's not why.
that's so funny. Maybe.
But that's not true.
You might be right.
That's not true.
I would say that I would say that we are particular.
Yeah, we are particular, sure.
We are a very unique band.
And you and I are the leaders of the band.
I wouldn't say we're hard to get along with.
Let's ask one of our staff members.
Thank you, Angel.
Yes.
Excuse me, staff member.
How may I help you?
How may I help you?
Are we difficult to get along with? Be for real. Don't even lie.
No.
I win. Winning. Whoever you choose next in your band, all of us will accept it and honor it 100%. Well, thank you, Beansy. I mean, we just hope it's the right person. Because we've been looking for the right person for years.
Well, you know what? We kind of need somebody that's like excited about the act. You know what I mean? Like, we really haven't had, and I mean, we do, like me and Melissa do a good job of making it look like everybody wants to be in the act, but the people that left the band did not want to be in the band because they didn't do things, with the exception of one individual. The two gentlemen that left the band as performing members were only performing members.
Yeah, Beansy, you didn't know that because we do a really good job of disguising
We
it.
do a good job of that's us on the intellectual side of the property. Those band members, Cam has never been on any records. He doesn't write any music. Joe isn't on any of our records. They don't record music with me. They don't write music with me and Melissa. None of those boys are on any recordings. They're not responsible for any artwork, any social media, any storyboarding, any type of networking, any type of sales, merchandise, draw, booking, sponsorships. They don't do any of those. They just play on stage and then they go home. We don't hang out. We don't play cards. We're not close with them. You guys have gotten close with them through the image of what we get, of what we put online. They don't spend time. They don't go live with you guys. They don't do interviews. They don't do press. They don't go to radio stations. They don't do any of that. They don't do meet and greets. They don't do VIPs. We beg them to do that. Anytime they've ever come on live, we have to beg them to do that. They don't ask us to spend no time with y'all. That's just the truth. That's why we couldn't wait for them to quit. Me personally, I couldn't wait for Cam to quit. I was playing for
I
Cam.
could never get any of those boys to get online.
Oh,
man.
they didn't want to. I was praying for.
tried.
No, seriously, I've been praying for Cam to quit all year. I couldn't wait till that boy quit the band. He's so fucking useless. He's a great guitar player, and you know what I mean. And he's a great welder, and a great civilian. But he's a terrible fucking friend.
Yeah.
And he's a shitty fucking business partner.
I can
I
definitely
couldn't
agree
wait
with
to hear
that.
that.
I can agree with that 100%.
He's a great
tenfold.
He's super talented. Don't get me wrong. He's super talented, but he's a fucking drunk. And you know what I'm saying? The other thing. And
You would think, Beansy, but no.
prior to last year, I tried so hard to get that kid sober. The first 10 shows, he couldn't even stand. It was awful. It was a nightmare for me. So Cam's only played one season sober. He hasn't been a nice guy.
I don't
you know?
think he can handle it anymore.
Yeah, I'm all set. I don't care.
So.
You know me, I'm big on the drinking thing. I don't do the fucking drinking shit. I don't do that fucking shit. I don't care about it. You can say whatever it is about it. So I know those kids, you know what I'm saying, a couple of those kids want to go do their own thing personally. And I know, you know, when with me and Cam, our big rift is the drinking. I hate drinking. I hate people that spend their time drinking. Can't be drunk on stage. Or, you know, what's the thing I don't tolerate in the band? You know that's been a thing we've always had. I won't tolerate it. No. So that, you know, and Joe's the best drummer we've ever played with. Joe is the best drummer we've ever played with.
And that is hands down.
Joe's the best drummer we've ever played with. However, I don't know who the fuck he is.
And that
we don't have a friend.
That
I
is
don't know
why
who the
he
fuck.
left.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We don't have any type of ties.
He doesn't know us, man.
And
he didn't
so when you talk
want
about
to take the time to get to know us.
Those
so
two
that's
gentlemen, I can't speak for because I don't know either one of them, and I haven't hung out with Cam in like 3 years. However, Tim was a staple in the band. I just want that to be known for sure. There's a big difference when you talk about who Sepsis is. You know, Tim was in Sepsis.
Yes.
Tim was in the band. Those other boys weren't. I mean, the other boys were performing band members, for sure. And very talented. Extremely talented guys, as I said, over and over again. But I don't know them. And the thing is we've known the three of them have wanted to quit for quite some time. We just wish they would have done it 6 months ago. Before we booked shows, before we had music videos, that's all. So that'd be the only thing. If there was, you know what I mean, I think it could have been done a better way, but I'm sure that there's two sides of the coin, and then there's the truth. And the truth is, we're Sepsis for life.
Without a doubt.
So some people will be Sepsis, they come in and they're temporary Swarm, they're temporary ICG, they're temporary friends with Melissa, they're kind of friends with Melissa, but they're kind of friends with Joe, but they kind of don't know Joe, they just only know Joe through Melissa and through the band, but fuck it, they're just going to be nice online and jerk people off. I'm not that type of friend. I make friends on purpose, I make friends cognitively, and if you don't want to be my friend, I don't want to be your friend. Go fuck your mom.
And then there's the people who only want to be friends with like one of us.
Right. That you can't get it like this. We don't do it like that.
Yeah.
We don't do it like that. That's called splitting staff. If you don't like Lexi, then I don't like you either. You're either with us or against us.
They pick like one person that they'll talk to, and then they just say "fuck you" to everybody else.
Yeah, we don't do that.
It's just like-
We don't do that. So we remove people like that regardless. Not from music. Because me, Melissa, and Glenn Robinson.
This is a family band.
And me, Melissa, and Glenn Robinson make all the music here. And we do it on purpose. So nobody can fuck it up.
Because we've been through it.
We've been through it a million times. You guys gotta remember, not everybody in the band did band stuff. Like they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't write music. They didn't contribute to art. They didn't. There's not a lot of them. So okay, so like when they left with just themselves.
but we stayed with what we had, what we've been had. You see what I'm saying? All of our professional networks and relationships and all of our projects and everything moves forward regardless.
There's a lot of staff that are gone now too, so we are hiring if anyone's interested.
No, it's definitely a new year. And again, that's a growth thing.
Yeah.
Now, I had staff members asking me to pay him this year for fucking sitting around. Some people just got so comfortable with us.
No.
And it's due to social media and people getting attention and people being on the networks with Melissa and being so close to Melissa is why they feel like that. And that's because Melissa works hard running around as we chasing people with cameras, making people feel important. If we weren't chasing people around with cameras, you guys wouldn't even know who the fuck these people were. That's me and Melissa running around getting everybody to know everybody. Meet the band and all. Who do you think makes all those websites? Who do you think makes all those graphics? That's Melissa doing that. Me and Melissa make all the posts. We write all the music. We write all the lyrics. We write every note, every fucking drum, kick, snare, hi-hat. I wrote it. Every bit of it.
That's why you can't kill sepsis.
I trained all of them how to play it. And I wrote it all. And I wrote the second album. And basically that's because Melissa doesn't let nobody else do it now. Because they keep stabbing her in the back, so she won't let nobody else write.
So fuck you.
Even I've said before, hey, let's write music, and Melissa says, no, I don't want Cam writing music. She's told me before, even if Cam wants to write music, she doesn't want to sing on it because she don't trust him. I didn't know that at the time, but she was right. No offense, fuck that kid. You fuck Melissa, fuck you. I'm here for Melissa and sepsis. Some of you guys might have forgotten what the fuck you're here for. I'm not here for Joe. Fuck Joe. If he's not drumming for sepsis, I don't give a fuck about him. That's not mean. I don't know him. He's going to go back to doing whatever he does. Friends aren't free, motherfucker. You can't go around protesting my fucking movement and think you're good. You know, they think you're going to slide on it. No. You know what it is? It's that old problem with people being like, they get to an intersection and they go, oh no, I gotta pick friends, and they go, I don't want to pick friends. It's not what you want to do. If you're gonna have friends, you have to pick friends, or you can't have them.
You have to pick your friends.
You have to pick your friends, or you cannot have them.
Ginger was Cam's girlfriend. She is gone too. Yes.
Well, I mean, she was never here. She's just dude's girlfriend. You know what I mean? We've never really had any affiliation with that person other than just being friendly and trying to make them feel integrated. That's it. That's it. We don't have no affiliate, and you know, it's to be known that nobody in the current band has any personal relationships with those people, and we haven't. And that's the most misunderstood thing, is that we're all close or we all have some personal relationship, but we don't. Some of us did. Some of us did. Some of us were personal. Some of us did live together. Some of us did grow the band, but not all of us. Some of us are trying to make it look like there's an all of us, but there's not. The people that contribute to the band are a small circle, but there's a larger circle that would like to illustrate that they're part of a bigger circle because we're popular on social media and they know that they're going to get sympathy. Because anytime you tag us in something, you're automatically popular. It was like the fucking paparazzi last night. No, I know Melissa is really irritated right now, but I have already started prepping this drummer because I have no other choice. Even though she's going to make that noise. Did you see her make that noise? But
Yeah.
she knows I have to run the company. So she knows I'm already prepping to because she knows I don't like to cancel shows. Especially headlining shows. I don't like that. But I know Melissa is used to sounding really tight with Mr. Joe. So that's what this comes down to. So I will tell you that these guys are absolutely talented because they have practiced with me and I have gotten them to this point in the game. They are very talented because we practice to be that way. And it takes a tremendous amount of effort. And Melissa understands this. It takes a tremendous amount of effort for a vocalist a drummer and a vocalist have to match or it's fucked. It is very hard if the drummer cannot.
When the drummer cannot count or even catch a cue, I am the only one who gets fucked in this scenario. I don't like it.
But we're better trainers though now than we were. Put them on a metronome. We never had him on a metronome before, did we? We never had him on a metronome before.
No.
This time I would.
I don't know if he's ever even tried that before. On his own.
I know it could be a fucking disaster. I just want to see I want to see how much trouble it is. See, you hear that? You hear that? This is all band people. Boop, 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 boop. 2 guitar players, a drummer. Look it! More! There's more. There's more. Keyboard player.
Huh?
Yep.
You found a keyboard player?
What?
Holy shit.
We didn't even
dude.
post for that.
I know.
Hey, that's cool. What do they want?
Stop it.
No, you might as well look into it.
I don't want a keyboard player. I want to get.
What if I do?
Well, then we'll have to compromise.
Hi, Angel. I miss you.
The thing is like if we have another keyboard player, it's got to be the right piece of equipment too. It can't just be any type of keyboard. You know,
yeah.
there's a kind of keyboard that Sepsis uses.
Maybe they're willing to switch it up.
You know how it is. We use a certain kind of sound.
Well, anyone we get from here on out would have to switch up their gear regardless.
I'm making
if it's
everybody
not
change
right.
gear. Everybody change gear. We
If
have to
it's not right, they just gotta switch it. That's all.
I'm excited about this lady.
I think it's gonna be cool to try, cause we've never really done that before, so it's kind of cool. It's different.
What, a lady?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
She wanted to play lead. Saw you guys last night at National Garden. You guys fucking rock.
Woo!
I thought you and the second guitar player, whoever that is, usually switch off. Isn't that usually what you guys do?
Yeah. I
So
play all
I
rhythm
don't think
on it.
there is like a lead or rhythm like that. I think you guys just play what you play, you know?
Hi, Beansy.
If I take it, I have to take it.
What?
We're just talking like if we were to do the other tour dates, like the bigger one. He's just saying like if we were to do it, like if we were to continue, if we were to do the whole thing, like how he's trying to see like if he would have the bread for it. You know what I mean? If we could do it. So sneaky thing I knew about. I know that our past drummer works at U-Haul. So I know that he'll pull free trucks. So I know, you know what I'm saying, it'll be easy to move the kit for him. I know he'll be able to just grab a trailer anytime he wants to, because he works there as the manager at U-Haul. So I was like,
So we wouldn't have to pay for an
to move the kit around. So we could potentially, I mean, if we get a tune-up, you know what I'm saying, we could go in Alexa's car. You know what I mean? Not to the big one, but we could probably do rough drafts. Without, you know what I'm saying, without too much. I think we need an oil change and some other stuff. I'm just saying we could without having to jump in an RV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not against that either, though. The only issue is, yeah. See, by us losing Joe, we lose a driver. Losing Joe.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah, but that's why I'm hiring a new driver. I already have him hired. He came last night for an interview at the show.
Oh, that guy drives?
He's a driver,
Sweet.
so he'll be able to.
I know you said he was security, but I
Yep.
didn't
Mhm.
realize that.
So he's done security in the past, and you know what I'm saying, and he can drive.
And he drives. That's fucking ill. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That's dope. That's what we've been needing, honestly.
That's all he does. And all he does is go to the shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's 50. He goes to all the shows.
He
That's all he
loves
wants
it.
to do. That's all he cares about.
He's a nice guy too. I talked to him for a while.
Yeah, and he's dating Demon Girl.
Yeah,
so like as
I
long
know.
as she's around, she can help you on merch. She's there at every
She
show.
can help with merch.
Why not?
Sweet.
Are you kidding me? She
That's
fucking loves us,
good.
man.
Let's get it. Yes. I like Demon Girl.
I thought about hiring her before.
She's cool.
She's like half swarmy, half band mom. She's got like that.
Yeah, I know, right?
She's got
She
that
really is
hybrid
too.
shit
Yeah.
going on.
That's funny.
She's cool.
I like that she has that quality though.
Yeah, it's cool. How would Johnny feel about that?
That's why I wouldn't do it. So, you know, Johnny's got his nice new haircut, and he's over there chirping in her ear, and I could see an old boy just like
Right?
it's hard because you know
Like,
what I'm
wait a
saying?
minute.
Johnny's a young,
Wait a
young
minute.
cute guy,
Boop,
and
boop.
then, right. He's like, oh no, wait a minute, that's the booper.
It's
I
the
gotta
booper.
keep an eye on it.
Yeah, you
Keep an
do.
eye on the boops.
He'll steal your wife.
Oh man.
You don't give a fuck. All you wives out there better watch out.
I'm telling you, I almost got beaten up.
That's fun. Johnny is getting a robot? A robot?
I need to get a bass hand. Did you upload all the? Oh no. Never mind. As of today. Want to hop on my IG for a little bit? Go shoot the shit? Literally?
Yeah, I'll listen. Yeah, sure. Sure.
What?
It's starting to look good.
You like my Luigi?
He's coming out good now.
You always say this. Like, oh yeah, now it's cool. He doesn't trust the process. He never trusts the process.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag trust the process. I'm gonna make this a shirt.
With the paintbrush.
Yes.
It's like a finger. It's like hands holding like a paintbrush in a sassy way. You
Yeah.
know how you hold the paintbrush in a sassy way.
Yeah. Thanks, Beansy. I do work well with green. It's something I noticed. I don't know, it must be easy to mix the color or something. I like green paintings.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 bands. That's fucking 16 bands. 16, that's like 30 bands, bro. That's a lot of
Huh?
music.
You make a leprechaun blush.
Look at that. You think this kid's gonna be able to headline that?
Cool.
This drummer.
Oh.
We're headlining that. Look at that. That's a lot of bands, y'all. Look how many bands that is. Holy
Yeah, so
shit.
about these shows.
Look at all. Yeah, see, now you worried. Look at all
No,
that.
I've been like that. I'm the one who's like iffy about you getting
at
this
this
drummer.
shit.
I never agreed to this. Just
Oh
so you
my
know.
God, what the fuck are we gonna do, team?
I never agreed to any of that.
Oh,
You're just making
shit.
plans. I don't know why.
Well, it's either that or I gotta cancel. Look, we're on all these big flyers.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know.
We don't have a drummer. You want us to headline and shit? You want us to sound like poop?
What are you talking about?
You sound like poop. Totally. I don't know.
This kid's falling apart. Alright, I'm just gonna show them the flyers. Oh.
Turquoise. That's my favorite color. And there is some of that in his eyeball. Just so you know.
And there is some of that in his eyeball. Say yummy.
We're on the Guns. We're headlining the Gun stage. We better do something about that. This looks like a lot of work. Like if I was to work with this kid, it feels like it would be a lot of work for me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I
For
said
no reason.
What do you mean for no reason?
Not, not like he's gonna be in the band. I refuse. Nope.
He can't be in the band. He's in a different band.
Right, so it would be for no reason.
I would
Just
never
retrain him.
I would never take him from his band because he needs to be in that band. He can't be in this band. You know that. Some people can't be in this band. It's too much. It's too emotional.
Yeah, well.
Nah, man. This is. I don't think I thought about this before.
He's gonna want to quit his band, and he's gonna want to try and prove it to us and shit. And nah.
Why do you think that's gonna happen? First of all, he's gonna have to ask his wife, his manager. What? I get along with Allie just fine. She's great. I'd rather deal with her. She's sensible. She's the one. Sure, when she was a kid, we didn't really get along too much. But now, like, as a lady, she's fine.
Yeah, but he's not.
I liked Allie 2.0. She was great. I had no problem with her, man. She knew all the fucking words and shit. She does, but she sings along with the song. She gets out there. She wears the t-shirts, everything, man. She does, dude.
Right, Harry.
She don't dance behind a fucking merch table, but. I'll never forget how tragic it was. Last time, how absolutely tragic it was. Like last time, like, cause that was a big war, like the drum war between those two. That was a crazy like drum off like war. That was, remember that? I mean, who can forget that era of Sepsis? That was like fucking crazy. We had two drummers on stage, like. It was like, you guys don't even know. There was such a drum war at one time that one drummer would play half the set and then the other drummer would play the other set. There was no other way to do it. Because we were like, who the fuck's going to drum? Like, we just didn't know.
I need yellow.
It was, and I'll never forget the best fucking show the kid had was his last show. Remember? It was such a good show. What was it? What?
I think it was
It wasn't Wave Breakers, was it?
I thought so.
It wasn't Wave Breakers, was it? Was it Wave Breakers?
I think so.
Dude.
That was Hans's first show.
Dude, no, that was hard. Eyes of Empathy, Wave Breakers was fucking crazy. That's the first time when Sepsis really started at and we all started that dance. That's when we really started it. That's when we never did it before then. We never did it before then. We never did it. That was the first time we ever did it. That was the first time we ever did it. I remember watching, we didn't have reels or nothing like that back then. It was just a video. It was a scratchy fucking vertical video. And it was, yeah, man. And I was like, that's fucking hard. The only thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have it down pat, but like, we started it. And like, that's when that was that. This is going to make you feel different right now when I bring you back to this. That's that old Cam. Yo, now remember when he used to get his dances on and shit? Like, this is that, you don't even remember him anymore.
He's not the same person.
No, dude! Go look at that shit. He's like a different kid, man.
He's not the same person.
Dog, but that's yo, that we'll never see that kid ever again.
Because
You'll never see that ever again.
He
We
doesn't
brought
care.
that out. You know what I mean? We brought that out, kid. Like, you're never gonna see that type of performance ever again. Like, come on, man. The highlight of your life, bro. Get out of here, bro. That's just insane. Go watch that. I was just watching that Eyes of Empathy shit. I was like, come on, man. That's all of our work. You gotta love that. I'll never take that down just for them. I'll keep that up just for them. Forever and ever. Cause it'd be, you know what I'm saying? Cause like nothing beats the music, man. Nothing. Not no petty bullshit. Nothing. Nothing beats the music, man. Not really. Yeah, but I'll never forget, man. I'll never forget because we didn't have nothing worked out for that routine really, and everybody was throwing the balloons. Everybody was throwing the balloons on stage, and it's just like brum, bum, bum, brum, 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 bum, bum, brum, ding, yeah, I mean that fucking crowd was rocking, boy. That was really Swarmy Fest 1 was Wave Breakers. That was like the very first, like really, like you know what I mean? That was like really it. Like if you know what I mean? Like that's where we would have held if C9 would have still been open. That's where Swarmy Fest would have been. You know what I mean? That shit would have been on the beach.
That was a perfect spot.
That shit
for
would have
it.
been on the beach. That's where we would have been.
It's a
That's
good
when we got
spot.
hotels out there. That's where we would have went. You already know. Come on, man. That shit is hard. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Now, look. Now, this is what I got to say. This is what I got to say. I you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't be able to do, like, now let's just talk hypothetically speaking. I don't think you'd be able to do songs like Yesterday Isn't Me. You would never be able to do that song ever, no time, at any time. I would never subscribe. I would never. I think the newest material would be devastating for a drummer that we're talking about. I think it would be devastating. I think the new material would be devastating for a new drummer to jump in and try to grapple. I think it would be devastating. Look, seriously, I think it would be devastating to me. Because I don't think I could take that hard of a hit. Because I would be behind the kit. I don't have. So it was like it's different because like if I have Cam or another guitar player, right? The guitar player can play the part, and I can play the drums and show the drummer.
Man, I never even got to play yesterday
Do you
on
get what I'm saying?
stage.
You get
I'm
what I'm
so
saying?
sad about that.
Oh, dude, come on.
I
Man.
never got to play that on stage. Never once.
Okay, we'll just do backtracks for the rest of the year. I have to talk and all that shit.
I was like ready to play yesterday too. God damn it. That sucks. Really bad. That really sucks.
Well, there's some people out there that are glad that you're disappointed. They live off of that. That's what they were hoping for.
It's just little things.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't let it get it down too bad because you know there's people out there that want to see you like that. You know they're out there hoping that they could watch this
It's
stream.
not like we'll never play. It's just gonna take forever again. We gotta train somebody.
Hardest people to trade with drums and guitars. You don't have to worry about that. I have to worry about that. So, right. The hardest part of that is where. You know what I mean? You know, do we drive to Somersworth, to the drummer's house? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends who it is, because it would depend where they're from, if we need a practice space or not.
Right. Is this a temporary
I
thing?
mean,
You know what I would love to do? I would love to just fill the spot temporarily. I don't want to hire anybody. I would want to finish the dates out that we have, and potentially.
Maybe I would get rid of the big ones. Because maybe I'll get rid of those really big ones and redirect myself. I pick something else up in July. See what I'm saying? I've had a lot of offers in July that I've actually let go. It's tough.
Glad you didn't pick any now.
It looks good.
Thank you.
Are you gonna put glitter on it?
Not on Luigi.
No glitter on Luigi?
No, he's not glittery.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand it. That boy about to. Oof. I don't know.
Can you do a Luigi voice?
No. Can you?
No. No.
Yo, this girl probably like, what the hell? This man plays guitar like that. Look at her grip. This is the lady right here. I showed this one.
Oh, okay.
You wanna go sneak? Wanna go watch her?
Yeah.
You gonna show me after?
I'll show you everything.
She hasn't sent me nothing.
You first.
Okay.
Yeah, this chick is good.
That's good.
No, she's good. Like,
It sounded like it when she showed me the last band she was in. Yeah.
whoa. Hold the fuck up. Yo, hold the fuck up. Yo, this kid's good.
Well, great. Let's try her out. You're gonna have to show me though.
Hold on, come.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Really brings it to life, right? Definitely helps. I think at this point I'm going to bring my black marker into it. Let's create our outlines. You do good, Harry. You do good. What's up, Metal Box? How you doing? GTA and Fallout, nice. Fun game. Huh?
I think I figured out something.
What?
So, this girl is really good on guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when was it you that when we were going to get the sub sandwich, you were like, this is a little too good to be true? This person is really...
Yeah.
Well, we found out what that is.
What?
Well, first of all, this person is a really good guitar player, and I don't think that changes anything. I don't think that we should not audition this person. But this is a family. We got to talk about this, because if we were to audition this person, yeah, we've never had a family member like this before.
Okay.
All right. So I think it may not be what we think it is, what we think things are. who we think things are.
I'm not sure I follow. Oh. Really?
Be it a very,
Why do you say that?
I think it's
Why do you say that?
because
You can tell?
I could, well, I'm just saying, or it's a very, I don't know how to explain this. What I'm saying is I like all type of people. The first thing I said, hold on, how the hell is this little girl this good?
Right.
So, because I said, what the fuck? Because, all right, she started playing guitar and I was fine with it.
Yeah.
All right? And then they started doing some advanced shit. And I said, hold on. That's not the type of thing a lot of girls would do. I just know, because you know what I mean? Oh, I said only certain type of people play like that. And you know what I mean? As I started to look around, because you know me, yeah, I think that our friend here, oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. I don't give a fuck. Something's up with that. No, no.
Joelle, thank you for the follow.
Mm-hmm.
What did you find?
Sorry, we're making all kinds of noises. And ha.
What is? Hold on, let me look that up.
Nah, look, yo. Look. What do you think
But
about that?
she might just definitely be part of that. Doesn't mean, But hold on, let me see.
No fucking way.
Yeah, this makes more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
That's probably what she is. So she's part of that. That makes sense to me.
Fam, I don't know. You need to look at these pictures. I'm gonna play some of this guitar playing.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely. And also,
Not the other thing you're
I
thinking.
think it's
That could be too. That could be. We could ask her. Right?
Nah, fam. No way.
I am pretty steady with the paint marker. You know why? It's because of the way I hold it. What is this?
She's tracking out.
Oh, she records.
That's what she's doing.
This might be good though. Still,
I know.
it might be good.
No, I'm cool
for us.
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Well, that's when I said, "Are you okay with wardrobe?" She said, "Oh, definitely."
Got it.
I said, "Oh."
This explains everything.
Yeah.
All of her answers. Yep. Makes perfect sense. Really does.
Well, we definitely won't get slut shamed.
Snowberries. Whoever
Right,
heard of a
though?
what is a snowberry? I don't know. Does anyone here know what that is?
I was about to say something nasty.
Not that. I'm sure it has nothing
let
to
me
do
just
with
stop.
that. I don't know.
Stop.
She sounds good, right? Absolutely.
Oh, no, she's good.
It definitely adds an interesting twist to things. I mean, yeah, it could be good. Willy Wonka. Snowberry? Willy Wonka?
We've never had any like lifestyle people other than ourselves in the band ever. That's awfully fitting, isn't it?
Maybe that's why she hit us up.
Right. Well,
Maybe she saw the article and stuff, you know? Maybe.
Right.
Right?
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
That all makes a lot more fucking sense.
No, that's great for press. I'm
Like,
just starting to think
there
now.
goes the business mind. Who taught you that?
No, that's great.
Oh no, no.
Not to mention, that's a whole nother group of fans. Actually.
This is a massive group of fans, dude.
That we aren't reaching. It's perfect. Right?
Right.
Right. Like, hold up now. I could just see
No,
you.
I don't. Right. No, I don't hate that.
Right?
I feel like we need some soda or something in this motherfucker. We might have to go to the store or something. This is boring.
They're bored watching me paint.
What? Why?
Talking about you.
You go to the store?
The lickable wallpaper scene.
Is that what you said?
I don't remember this. I have to rewatch.
Yes.
Store time. Okay, now for our white outline. Luigi's styling and profiling. He's definitely styling. Let's do this side first.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm almost done here. There he is, folks. Luigi. There are a couple little white dots there I'm going to get rid of. Luigi. Thank you. Alright, that'll dry. You won't even notice it. Did I fuck anything else up? Nope. Okay, great. There he is. Yes! I'm proud how this one came out. He looks very lively. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching me paint for like 3 hours. Alright, let's see who we can find to raid. He is done. Okay, love you too. Have a good night. Glad you like the painting. Let's see if we can find any new people that are painting. Video, you're just in time for the end. I'm sorry. I'm sure, yeah. It looks pretty good just like that. He doesn't need no glitter or anything. Glitter! What's this person doing? This looks cool. Like a teenage Luigi. Yeah. He does kind of look, you know, young and happy. Sounds good, video. Welcome back, JD. Just in time for the raid. Do you like it, though? Luigi's finished? Yes, I'm sure, Harry. Alright, let's raid this person here. Or are they frozen? Hold on. Let's try this again. Alright, they are not frozen. Okay. Sticker quality painting. Thank you. You know that's my style. Thank you, JD. So, always makeup. Is that one word? Yeah. Enjoy the raid, everybody. I will see you another time. Here we are. Swarmy approved. I love it. Bye, guys. All the Swarmy love to you. Thank you so much for all the subs today and everything. I really appreciate it. And do not worry about the band. We will return and we will be stronger than ever. That's a promise and a guarantee. Have a great night. Bye, Smile. Bye, Swarmies.